So, um, today I really want to talk about the public education system here in Sacramento. In Sacramento County, Sacramento City Unified School District, has the highest number of children, African American children, who are scoring below the 50th percentile for reading and math. They also have the highest number of children who are caught up in the behavioral issues for willful defiance. And it's very, very difficult to lobby or to advocate for children of color, simply because when you're advocating, you can't advocate for all. The system is established so that you can advocate for your own child, but you cannot advocate for children who are not yours. So when you go to the public board meeting and you ask them about their data, it's their data. They have to present it to the state board and and the county office of education, the people who approve their local control funding formula, the LCAP, or the local funding, the local plan. So they have the LCAP and which is the local plan, and the LCFF, which is the funding formula. And the reason California did it this way, they simply did it this way because it's supposed to provide more local control. And so local school districts can provide services better to all children. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean black children. For African American children, for some reason, I guess it's a leftover issue from slavery, no one wants to be held accountable to how those children learn or how they progress. So here we are in 2016, after 8 years of President Barack Obama. We are looking at a huge failure rate of African American children across the nation, simply because Brown versus the Board of Education didn't mean that we would have the ability to be successful in the public education system. I think it started off that way. So, we were producing doctors and lawyers some 20, 30 years ago, lots of them. But then all of a sudden it slowed down to a trickle. I don't even think it's a crawl now. I think that there are so many children who are failing in the public system, especially, the public education system. A lot of people figure that, they'll save their children because they'll put their children in, the non-public schools, the Catholic schools, schools that they have to pay for, but not everyone can afford it. So I've been working with some families, understanding that, everyone's skill level is not where you assume it may be, but quite frankly, it really doesn't matter. You would assume that if the law requires you to attend a public school, otherwise you can be persecuted by the district attorney, that there would be some benefit